Today in the Lego City. Part 13. Two firemen are just sitting at a pizza shop enjoying their lunch. This is one of their favorite places in the city to eat, and they can refuel their truck while they're sitting here. They pulled up with more support to help get rid of this fire. After a long battle with the blazes, they eventually extinguished the fire, and the city is very grateful for all of their help. Part 14. If you need a break from the hustle and bustle of daily life, I know the perfect place for you to go. There's this little shop inside of the Ninjago City Markets owned by Dareth where all are welcome. This is one of the coolest interiors I have inside of my Lego City. Basically, you walk in through these doors here and you're entered into the amazing bar owned by Dareth. So you go inside, you have a pool table ready to be played on. You have the bar. Here we have Dareth working in serving up some drinks. And then you have a little area to do karaoke. And in this corner, you have the little jukebox right there. It's one of the coolest interiors on any building I have. And it's such a good, relaxing way to wind down after hard days of work. Part 15. This is how the Daily Bugle makes its news. This is the newsroom where they receive updated tips about any stories in the Lego City. They then send out a field agent to report on any crime that is happening. In this instant, one of two men's henchmen is getting arrested outside of the other Daily Bugle building. He then goes back to the newsroom and types up the story. He then goes upstairs to J. Jonah Jameson and presents the story for final review. Once the story is printed, it can be viewed online or in some of the physical newsstands located all around the city. Part 16. We have a bunch of people just quietly eating their breakfast in the diner, but that's when some trouble walks in. They threatened everyone that was eating in the restaurant to give them all they had, and there was nothing anyone can do. And look at how scared the chef is right here. He was just trying to make his food. Now he's got to worry about all these robbers. The robbers got away, and by the time the cops showed up, it was too late. They were gone. But that's when these guys saw someone on the street that looks like he can help their case. Part 17. Some people just got robbed at the diner, and Punisher is here to help them. He tries to go to the cops to get them to help, but they're too busy because there's a lot of crime in Lego City. Punisher found out that the bad guys threatened this random guy, got in their car, and then drove away. The same car Darth Maul used on his escape. So as long as he finds the car, he can maybe find the guys. He's got to start looking soon though, because they could be anywhere by now. Part 18. People were robbed at the diner and they got away in a car. They even hit a kid on the sidewalk, I guess. Punisher was looking for them, but he has little help in trying to find them. Punisher found the car stopped in the Ninjago City underworld, and the driver says that they escaped and went inside. Punisher made his way into the Ninjago Undercity, a area with a high criminal presence, and that's when he saw them. 4 stories up, Punisher started making his way up the stairs, but then they saw him and got their weapons ready. Despite the hard fight, they're no match for Punisher's sheer might, and he eventually brought justice to them. He then brought the money and the wallets back to the people at the diner, and they were very, very thankful. Part 19. There's a beast raging havoc on the Lego City, and the Avengers are called into battle. The Avengers arrive to help, and they kick the crap out of that monster. But that's when they see Dr. Doom arrive with a bunch of soldiers. They defeated the AIM agents very easily, but then Dr. Doom called in some help. Are the Avengers going to be able to beat the Bionicle Warriors? Part 20. The Avengers are fighting Dr. Doom's Bionicle Warriors. The Avengers put up a hard fight, but they're no match for the massive scale of the Bionicle Warriors. Even Hulk is too small to do anything. Black Widow managed to get into the helicopter and put up enough of a fight for the Avengers to get back into the battle. Despite this, there's still no match for the sheer force. Part 21. The Avengers are getting kicked around by the Bionicle Warriors that Dr. Doom unleashed on the city, and Hawkeye, Black Widow, and Thor are distracting them, while Tony Stark tells Captain America and Bruce Banner his new idea. The plan is now to change Hulk and Captain America into Bionicle-sized fighters so they can stand a chance against these fearsome warriors. The method is very experimental, but somehow it worked, and they eventually fought off the Bionicle Warriors in the streets of Lego City. They were able to get the situation in control, and at this size, there is nothing Dr. Doom can do to escape them.